last night, the 2025 Love Island winners were crowned.
The winners of Love Island 2025 are Tony and Karen!
Aftersun panellist Joe Baggs was out in Mallorca for the final. He joins us now. Good morning, Joe. Lovely to have you with us. What was the night like? Was that your winning couple?
I can't lie, I was rooting for Tony and Cash the entire time. I had to be impartial though on the panel, but they were the ones that I wanted to win, and I was so happy to see Tony take the crown as well. I'm a big Tony fan.
She was so entertaining the whole way through. I think that's why she sort of became a bit of a queen in there, I think, Joe. And I mean, in fact, it's a Love Island first that she's picking up the money.
It is indeed. She's the first ever American to win the Love Island crown. And also, I think she was a bit of an underdog to come in at the start. I think that she was a bit alienated. I think British culture as well was quite a difficult one to pick up. But I think that, yeah, she's done amazingly well.
Yeah, really, really good. Is it true, Joe, that this has been the raunchiest series to date?
Yes, so it actually has. There's been a lot going on in that bedroom. I actually went into the bedroom. They had a night where the cameras were off, and it was quite a mess. And apparently they had to bring in extra condoms, extra protection for this series of Love Island, and they used them all up. I actually saw quite a few packets on the floor. So. Oh
my goodness, it's almost too much information, Joe. But yes, I see what you're getting at. It was fairly evident. Yes, they were all, yeah, raunchy is probably the best word to say. Watching them all, yeah, looking at all of the various couples now, gosh, there's so many brilliant moments in this series, actually. But who do you think will now, like, go the distance, will last in the real world?
I'm so happy.
Well, with Tony and Cash, I've heard that Tony will be moving to the UK. That's her plan. And I think with Harry and Shakira as well, they seem like they didn't have, they weren't together the full series. He was with Helena for a lot of it, and now he's obviously gone with Shakira. So I think they might try and go the distance outside, have a few dates. I mean, he's got a lot of making up to do to her family as well. Yeah, I think a few of them will go the distance. Obviously, we saw Meg and Dijon come under a lot of heat by the other islanders. And they're coming out to quite a mixed response from the public. So I think that they definitely are going to try to go the distance. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. It's very different outside to the bubble that they have in the villa. So yeah, I guess it's a waiting game, isn't it? But not too many couples do last. However, Kai and Sanam did tie the knot in Essex at the weekend as well. So we have got some Love Islanders going the distance at the moment, but there are others that obviously...
But Joe, you spend so much time out there and you kind of feel like you're sort of living your life alongside them. And I did feel for Meg and Dee the other night. It was a brutal dumping from the island. Like, what are your real thoughts on them?
That is a good question. Look, I think that Meg is very genuine with her feelings with Dijon, and I feel like, given a lot of the nods to the camera, I understand the public's opinion that sometimes we don't know whether Dijon is playing a little bit of a game. It was a tough watch. It was a brutal dump-in, and it was a lot for them to go through. I spoke to them at Aftersun. Just from an outsider's opinion, watching them, they do seem super in love, and it does seem super genuine. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see if they go the distance, to be honest with you, and what the outcome will bring.
Exactly, Joe. But you know, they all come out and suddenly they're in the real world. There's a lot of attention, and some of them just can't help themselves. And it's happened already, hasn't it, with Tommy and Ben?
It has indeed. So Tommy and Ben went to an event, and for those that don't know, you know, they do PR events after the villa. They go out on some nights out. There's a free bar, that type of thing. And they actually both ended up kissing the same girl, which both of their partners from the villa found out, and they are both now single. It seems that Maya found that out on the final last night. So yeah, very cheeky from them, and they fell at the first hurdle, unfortunately.
That is what happens. It's not good. What about Shakira and Harry? What are your thoughts?
Look, there is a big age gap there, and Harry does seem like he doesn't really have it together with what he actually wants. You know, he played quite a few people in that villa. So I do think that I'm concerned, but Shakira's a fan favourite, and I think whatever happens, she will be okay with whatever she does next. But with Harry, yeah, I'm not too sure if they're going to go the distance. I think it will take one event, one rogue night out, and yeah. that
dear.
might be over.
That doesn't sound terribly hopeful at all, Joe.
Sorry.
But we shall see. Thank you so much for joining this show. You obviously didn't party too hard last night. We're very impressed with you.
I'm fresh-faced. I just had an omelette. I feel great.
Good for you. Thanks so much, Joe. Good to see you. Hi there. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel where we upload new videos every single day. You can click here if you're interested in this video or head to the homepage for some more amazing content.